It was the final day of the year. There was a snowstorm and it was bitter cold out. People were late getting home and were rushing around, and some were going out for a night on the town. And the children played in the snow. Everyone seemed so happy this winter. The children played and laughed together. Happiness was everywhere on that night. Except there was a lonely child, a poor young girl that nobody seemed to notice at all. She was out in the street alone. She didn't have a hat on, and her clothes were very torn. She was so poor and hungry. She was crouched up in a doorway with her bare feet tucked under her. It was so cold she was shivering and turning blue. She was standing on freezing concrete. It was bitter, harsh cold, and she was all alone.
And scene. Lights up. Good job. Take a break. We'll get back to it in 5, okay?
You guys were all terrific. Oh, you were wonderful. Good job. You guys were great. Bravo.
Good job, sweetie.
I was so surprised. You did well. You're all very well, too. You were all like professionals.
Sweetheart.
Mom, I'm so jealous of Dad sometimes.
Come on, Umu. You know better. You know that those children are orphans.
Hello, Balant.
If it wasn't for our friend Akin and your father, they would still be living on the streets, you know?
Okay, kids, please gather around. Now listen carefully, all right? Okay. There's going to be a new place for all of you to stay from now on, all right? All of the proceeds from this play and other contributions will be used to build a new center for all of you. But still, there is something I would like to ask all of you. Until then, I want you all to stay out of trouble. You understand what I'm saying to all of you?
Yes, we do.
I need you all to be on your best behavior now. No stealing, no fighting with anyone either, okay? If I see any of this going on, the project will be canceled. And I am sure you wouldn't want that to happen, would you?
No!
Thought so. We have a deal then, kids?
Your sincerity and your beauty never cease to amaze me, Bulan. I wish I was half as good of a person as you are.
Now don't forget, behind every successful man out there is a woman. I'm so happy I married you, dear. I love you. Excuse me. Oh no, looks like I have to go now. See you at home, all right?
Are we going to visit your father tomorrow? I need to get a few things if we are.
I have so much to do tomorrow, I really can't.
But it's been months since we've seen him.
We'll go next weekend, okay? Bye.
Go with the long one.
Okay.
You got it.
Should we rehearse a little more?
Yes!
Hey, move it. I'm the king. Where'd she go? I want she's
If we're going to rehearse, what happened to our poor little girl?
Children, would someone go find Guljan? Where'd she go?
Guljan must have disappeared, sir.
What do you mean by that?
right next to...
Where do you think Guljan could have gone? It's like Bulan always says. These children are all used to living out on the streets. He warned them today, but look, they don't listen. How sad. Maybe Guljan will show up tomorrow.
I hope so. It's getting pretty late. Why don't I take you home?
I don't want to trouble you.
It's no trouble. Come on.
It's very hard for these kids to break their habits and addictions. You can't help them unless they want to change themselves. You do know that Bulan treats them all for free. He's so good to them. Who knows how many kids he's helped so far.
And how about you? Where do you stand in all this business?
I think I learned to be a better person thanks to Bulan. Without him, I'd probably be nothing at all. Hello? What? I don't understand. Who are you? Hello?
Hey, Mom, was that Dad?
Hyundai, you okay?
Salih, pull over here, please. Can a moot stay with you for a few hours, Salih?
Of course.
Thank you so much. Bulat?
Detective, the DA's coming.
Good. Look at this place. What happened here? My goodness. Have the blood samples been sent to the lab yet?
Yes, sir, they have.
Strange. There's nothing sharp here.
No body or anything else here.
But there's blood everywhere. This is a doctor's office, isn't it? No scissors, scalpels, or anything sharp at all?
They must have taken them, sir.
Hyundai, ma'am, where's your husband?
I don't know.
Excuse me, officer. Only we have keys to the office. When I left, the doctor was still here.
Excuse me, I need to know if you did something to your husband.
My husband is everything to me. How can you think that I would hurt him? Why?
And yet there's blood on your hands. And with everything we see here, on top of that, your husband is missing, ma'am. You can't explain any of it, can you?
I don't know. I just don't remember anything. I don't remember.
Hyundai, ma'am, I have to take you in for questioning. Hyundai, ma'am, please think about it again. I want you to think very hard about what happened. What time did you arrive at the office?
I'm not sure. 10:30.
And when you arrived, no one else was around. Is that what you're saying?
I guess. I don't know.
Be sure. You can take your time. Who else was in the building or in the office with you then?
I don't know. I got to the office. I went inside. Then I don't remember. Nobody was there.
Hyundai, I know this may be difficult, but the blood on your hands and the blood we found in the office, it belongs to your husband. Your husband is missing. The secretary says you're the only other person with keys. And there's no sign of burglary. All evidence seems to be pointing to you. For your own good, you better start remembering.
I just don't know. I just don't know. Please just leave me alone. I want to see my son. Get him now. I want my son.
Officer, you can take her.
There's no way she doesn't remember. Think she's faking it?
She's an actress. That's your job, right? And when you take into account the money she'll inherit...
Reporting live from the scene, right now it is believed that respected doctor Bulent Koksal, the husband of famous actress Hande Koksal, was murdered last night in this building behind me. However, the authorities have not been able to locate the body of the doctor. As you can see, the police have secured the crime scene due to the ongoing investigation.
My Bulent? My boy? My boy! Did she just say that that woman killed my boy? Filthy murderer!
Come on, calm down, Buran. Nothing is for certain just yet. Your son might still be alive.
She's going to answer for this, my friend. She is going to answer for what she did.
The authorities are not commenting on the incident as of yet, but we're expecting a statement soon. Hande Koksal is currently being questioned by police downtown. One wonders, could a beloved celebrity commit such a heinous crime as...
Where's my mommy?
She'll come home soon, son. Why don't you go to bed now?
I can't sleep if Mom's not here.
But then you're going to be very sleepy in school tomorrow.
I'm not going to school anymore.
When your mom comes back, won't she be mad at you for not going? I think she will.
I guess.
Well, in that case, it's time for bed. Nighty-night.
Please rise. Taking into account the insufficient evidence gathered on the incident and that there is no confession nor is there any eyewitness account to speak of, it is the court's decision to release Hande Koksal on bail to be paid immediately. It is, however, forbidden for Mrs. Koksal to leave the country for any reason. The case will be sent to the criminal courts immediately and a date will be set for trial.
Hyundai, we can go now.
Miss, please, I must ask you, do you have any new information on who might have done this?
About your husband's whereabouts.
Where were you at the time of the crime?
Give me a statement, miss. What was
Is
the
there
last
anything
time
you can tell us? Any new information at all?
Does your husband
How do
say
you
anything?
feel about this
Please,
situation?
step back.
What do you have to say about this?
Please,
whole matter?
ma'am,
There was
look over
something
here.
unusual
All right,
happening.
Excuse
get a
me,
good
people,
shot of it right
please.
over here. Come on,
Let Miss
follow me.
Koksal through. Please
Ma'am,
direct
please,
your
I must
questions
ask
to
you
her
some
lawyer.
questions.
Now excuse us, everyone.
Where were you the day?
Murderer!
Please, tell us.
You're a murderer!
Who is that?
You took my son away
Get him
from
on
me!
camera.
You should die
Get a focus of
too!
this guy.
You murderer!
Daddy, wait.
Miss,
You
who is
killed
this
my
person
son.
over here?
Dad, please don't.
Miss, could you tell us anything about
I'm not
who
your
this
dad!
person is?
Got that?
Hold
You have
on
no
there.
shame at all!
Hold on
Tell
for
us
a
who
minute.
this
Let
man
go,
is.
officers! She's the one who should be taken away!
I don't know.
You're a murderer!
Get
You
the
kill
camera.
her!
Get the camera. Miss,
You
could
killed
tell
my
us who
son.
that
Man, is
person
what he's
is?
saying true?
You really caused quite a commotion there yesterday.
You got that right. We got chewed out by the boss. Do you have it in for us, Burhan? Please don't do that.
Well, I will! I'm going to do even worse now! That witch is going to pay for this!
Don't talk like that, Burhan, please.
Okay, I won't! I'm not letting my son's murderer go free. I'm not going to spend the rest of my days sitting here and doing nothing. She'll get hers.
But are you certain you know what happened to your son?
Of course I'm certain.
But how do you know? Why in the world would your daughter-in-law kill your son like that?
She doesn't care. They haven't come to visit me in over 5 months. I know that she did it. She stole my son, took him away from me. Who knows what evil plans she has?
Then you're taking justice into your own hands. Don't you trust it in the hands of the real court of justice?
Just what court are you talking about?
You know the court that I refer to. The one where all evidence is gathered and taken into consideration. Where the all-powerful and all-knowing is the presiding judge. In that court, everyone has a clear conscience and is at peace.
No, I'm not waiting until Judgment Day. You'll see.
But isn't everything left till Judgment Day? We'll see. Let's just wait and see what comes. The Lord has something in store.
Yeah.
I really miss Dad. Why isn't he home?
Well, you know he's been working a lot. He's out of town. He'll be home soon.
But he didn't even say goodbye.
I guess he didn't have enough time for that, sweetheart.
Then he should have taken us too.
You know you have to go to school, honey, right? And you know your dad wouldn't want you to miss school, would he?
I know. I just really miss him.
I know. I know, son. Bulat?
Come on, we're gonna be late.
Yes, you're right. Go get in the car. What am I supposed to do? Honey, if anyone at all says anything bad about me in school, I want you to just ignore them, okay?
But they say nice things about you, Mom.
That's good. But what will you do if they don't today?
Ignore them?
Do you promise?
Yes.
You get inside then.
Be very careful who you talk to. Don't talk to just anyone.
Okay, Mom.
There are all types, you know. You can't trust anyone anymore.
No kidding.
Are you going somewhere?
I'm leaving, ma'am.
Why would you want to leave us?
Here are my keys to the house.
I'm confused. You're not quitting.
The doctor was such a wonderful man. How could you do what you did? How?
But I didn't do anything.
God is going to take care of you. Murdering a man for a few dollars. Horrible!
Here she is.
Oh, my little bear cub. Where are you? Oh, God. Oh, God, please help me. Was it me? I don't remember. I don't know. I can't remember. I just can't remember. My God, did I do it?
Life can be so strange. Sometimes it sneaks up and jumps out at you.
You see someone, you feel some connection, and the love grows from there.
However, if a person puts his own ego in the center, he'll look, but who knows what he'll actually see.
So then what if he forgets?
A person's memory is part of his entity. Did you know that forgetting is actually a blessing?
Forgetting a blessing? Very interesting.
It's like the promise of gentle spring breezes after the long harshness of winter.
Hello? Oh, hey, Salih. I'm so sorry. I'm leaving now. No, it'll be good for me. Okay, I'll see you soon. You gotta pull it together now. Get a grip. How's everybody doing? Are you all ready?
Murderer! You killed the doctor! You killed him! I know you did it! Why did you come back here anyway?
Hande? Hande, come on.
Let me go. I'm sorry, but I just can't handle this anymore.
But you have to. It's not up to you. You are innocent, aren't you?
Maybe I am, but everyone thinks I did it. But what if I did do it?
Well, then you'll be punished for it. But torturing yourself won't help. You need to stop it.
Why do you trust me, Salih?
My trust is in God. I have no evidence against you. Everyone is innocent till proven guilty. No one in there has any evidence either. And no one deserves to be on that stage more than you.
She said in court that she didn't remember.
The police still haven't found her husband's body either.
All right, stop it. Maybe they'll never find it, because maybe he's still alive. Maybe she did it and maybe not. None of us knows that for sure. So you were saying? Go ahead. Don't be afraid. You may know something that I don't. Perhaps you should just keep this in mind. If you're acting on what you think you know, then you're being just. If you don't know, you're being cruel. Then let's move on. And remember, a word spoken out of ignorance is sure to inflict pain. As for judgment, let's leave it to the experts. We can let God and the police worry about it. Besides, I don't need a judge and jury right now. Just a cast. I need you to do your jobs, understand me? Now, if we feel that this is all settled, we can continue.
Where are you headed, Buran?
Oh, leave me alone.
But don't you think these keys would help?
Very funny. Give me those. Here. Give me.
All right, let's get him.
Wait.
Come on.
Hey.
All
Oh,
right,
no.
mister, take it easy.
Please,
now.
come on.
Just
I'm
relax.
trying to get
We're not
out
gonna
of
hurt
here.
you.
You're
It's
ruining
okay.
my plan.
Just come with us. Be nice and careful.
I
Take
hope
it
I
easy.
didn't mess up your big plan, Buran.
Salih, Guljan's still missing. What do you think we should do?
We'll just wait till the last day.
You know, I just hate to think about her out there by herself.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me?
Hello?
I'm sorry, Hyundai, but we have some bad news. We found a body. If you could, we'd like you to identify it for us.
Pray. Just put your trust in God.
His face is damaged, but maybe you can identify another mark on his body.
Oh no. Oh no! Oh no!
We're gonna need you to sign some papers, but they're not quite ready yet.
You don't have to sign the papers today.
No, it's okay. I guess I can wait. Could you pick up my son for me?
Yes, of course. I'll bring him right home. We'll see you very soon. Take care.
Amut? Why are you still here?
My mom's coming.
Do you want me to take you home?
No, I'll wait for her. She'll be here soon.
If you get cold, come on in.
Mm-hmm. Salih, where's my mother?
Come with me, son. I'm gonna take you home now.
My dad left. He left me. Is Mom leaving me now too?
Your mom loves you too much to ever leave you alone. So don't worry.
If it turns out that my son is alive, and if they ever find him, I swear I'm going to have him divorce that lady right away.
You would break up their marriage?
That's not a real marriage. That woman's always had it in for my son. I was hoping she'd never be able to kill him. I pray to God.
Hey, Dad?
You. What are you doing here? Get out! Get out!
Dad? We've lost our Beland. We lost him, Dad. Dad. Daddy, I'm really sorry.
Don't call me Dad, murderer! You took my son from me. You took him away from me! You murderer!
Please calm down, Buran.
I wish I died instead. I wish it was me instead of him.
I will not let you get away with this. Murderer! Get out of here! Get out! I'm not going to let you keep my grandchild either.
Don't you think you might be jumping to conclusions, Buran?
How would you know? It wasn't your son who got killed.
I know that you've lost your son, my friend, but if you're determined to get revenge, you're going to lose a lot more. Nothing good ever comes of revenge.
Look, Sergeant, you could hit a target a mile away with this if you know what you're doing, that is.
Yeah. So how much for this gun?
You saved my life on the front line, Sarge. You don't owe me anything.
Thank you, if that's the way you want it. But you don't owe me anything. Take care, my friend.
Thanks.
Umut? Sweetheart? Come on, sweetheart. It's time to get up. How are you feeling, dear?
I saw my dad in my dreams, Mom.
Me too.
When is he coming back home? I miss him so much.
Soon, son. Soon. Umut!
Mommy!
Umut, it's okay. You stay here and don't move, all right?
Mommy, what's going on?
I don't know, baby. I just don't know. Come on and get ready. We need to get going. Umut! Come on, if you don't hurry, we're going to be late.
I'm coming, Mommy.
Wait for me after school. I'm going to pick you up, okay? And I won't be late this time, not even by a minute, I promise.
Okay.
Umut, make sure you don't talk to strangers, okay, son?
I won't.
I'll make you pay for this. You are going to pay.
Do good on your test, okay, son? Wait for me here. I'm going to come pick you up for sure.
Okay, Mommy.
I love you so much.
I love you too.
Go on.
Okay now, children. We've come to the last act of our play. Our little girl sees a different dream with every match that she lights.
It's because she warms up with each match.
Mm-hmm. Because each flame that is produced is a sign of hope for the poor girl.
I guess, but she might be dying.
That's why we're making this play, so little girls like her can survive, right?
Yes! If the doctor was still alive, he would be so proud of us, wouldn't he?
He would, son.
He would be if that lady didn't kill him.
Hakan, what did I say to you?
I'm so sorry for being late.
We just got started. It's good to see you. Come on now, everyone, on stage.
And the match suddenly lit up. A warm and beautiful, soft, orange glow. She held the match. The poor girl switched the match from one hand to another to warm her fingers. It warmed her inside as well. It was as if she was sitting in front of a roaring fire in a beautiful home. She was mesmerized by the flame and started to dream. She was in a warm room, sitting across from a roaring fire. She had on a new thick, warm sweater, and on her feet, she had cute, fuzzy slippers. She was so warm that she even started to sweat. Then all of a sudden, the match went out. When the match went out like that, so did her dream. The poor girl's fingers started to get cold once again, so then she lit another match. She craved its warmth.
Hande? Is something wrong?
I don't know, Salih. I think I might need to rest a bit.
Okay, class. Now write down these problems and try and solve them.
Murderer. Murderer. Murderer.
Umut, are you okay, son?
Teacher, his mother murdered his father. That's a lie! Lie!
What? No way. Umut, stop! Umut!
Oh, wow.
Moot?
Grandpa, what are you doing out here?
Moot, I've come to take you home with me. Why have you been crying?
Grandpa, is my mom a murderer?
Look, son, your mom... You see, your mom killed my son, your father. And I'm not going to let you stay with her anymore.
Why would she? My mom wouldn't do something like that.
Sorry. You'll understand someday. Some people in this world, they listen to the devil. Unfortunately, your mom is one of those people. So she never really loved your father, or you for that matter. It was all just a big lie.
But why would she?
For money, son. She did it for your father's money. I don't want to upset you, but you need to know the truth. It's for your own good, my boy. You're going to stay with me from now on. Your mother has been trying to keep you away from me for years. She put me away in a nursing home, but she can't do that now. Come on.
How am I going to explain all this stuff to Umut?
Just tell him the truth, Hyundai. Umut loves you very much. He'll always stand by your side.
Maybe I should wait a little while.
He's going to understand when you start planning for the funeral. He's at an age where he can comprehend.
Man, how am I going to go on stage tonight? I mean, how am I going to perform like this?
Just try to pull yourself together, and I'll see you tonight.
Umut, where are you, my boy? Where are you?
You wait here, Umut, and I'll be right back, okay?
Okay, Grandpa.
Come on, come on! Uh-huh. We'll stay right here for a few days, then we'll leave together.
Okay.
Now you wait right here. Don't go outside this room. If anybody knocks on the door, don't open it.
But why? Is it against the rules for me to stay here?
Enough with all the questions. I'll be back before it gets dark, okay? Bye-bye.
Salih, open the door.
Hyundai?
Umut has disappeared. He wasn't at home or at school. He's gone. For God's sakes, help me, Salih. Please help me. Oh, God. If I lose my son now, too.
Please try to remain calm, Hyundai. Just hold on. Did you contact the police?
No, I didn't. They won't believe me. God, what should I do? What am I gonna do? Cancel the play. I just can't go through with it.
But all the tickets have been sold. If we don't go through with it, all the effort we put into this for months, all that hard work and the proceeds will be lost.
I can't do it. I just can't.
Let's make an agreement here, Hyundai. I'll find Umut, and you do the play.
Can't someone fill in for me?
That's impossible now.
Go find Umut, Salih. Go find my son.
God willing, I'll find Umut quickly, Hyundai.
Grandpa!
Who are you, boy? Get out from underneath there. Get out, 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 out. Come on. Hold on a minute, son. Aren't you Buran's grandson, Umut?
Mm-hmm.
Well, where's your grandfather?
I don't know. He told me to stay here in his room. My dad's gone too. What am I gonna do? Help me, sir.
Do you really want to find your dad?
Find my dad?
Uh-huh.
Really looking forward to this show tonight. Oh, I've heard nothing but wonderful things about it. So, what are you after?
Race up. Come here.
Yes, what can I do for you, sir?
Come on, we're going now.
Well, where are we going to, sir?
The two of us have to take care of something. Come with me. Good.
Oh God, I really need your help. Please save my baby. Oh God, please save my family. I'm so lonely. My family is all I have now.
Go, John.
Shh! Stay quiet and don't tell anyone I'm here.
Why not?
Because if you do, then they're going to kill me.
Who will kill you? Hyundai the murderer?
No, Dr. Boulant.
Are we just going to let him go?
He needs to walk his own path now, Salih.
But his is a very dark path. Revenge has made him blind to the truth.
Daybreak will always arrive right after the darkest hour. Even though revenge has made him blind, he still has a heart and mind. Even though the path he's traveling has its turns, hopefully he'll make it to the straight path eventually.
It was the last day of the year. There was a bitter cold out, and the snow was relentless.
Isn't this weather great?
Some were late getting home and were rushing. Some were going out for the evening. The children were running around, playing with the white new-fallen snow, laughing hysterically with joy. It seemed happiness was everywhere. There was only one child that nobody seemed to notice at all. She didn't have a hat on, and her clothes were torn. She was a poor, hungry little girl. Why was she all alone? She was crouched in a doorway, with her bare feet tucked underneath her. She was shivering and turning blue from the cold. The poor girl could not stand the cold anymore, so she took out a match. Her fingers were so numb she could hardly hold the match. With shaking hands, the poor girl tried to light the match. Perhaps the warmth might save her. Suddenly, a flame sparked from the match.
This job is getting very risky now.
What's the risk? We have our guys everywhere.
Yes, but I'm afraid of losing everything.
You're not going to lose anything. You're going to gain even more. Thanks to this play of yours, we have plenty of kids to fulfill all of the demands. All that's left to do is to continue this little charade.
Blunt?
Mm-hmm.
Then all of a sudden the flame went out. The flame going out also meant the end of her sweet dreams. She was shivering. The poor girl's fingers started to ache and sting from the cold. Again, the cold began to take her. She lit another match. At the moment, a cold wind blew. Then she blocked the wind with her hand, so the match wouldn't go out again. Bulan, what are you doing? What's going on here? What are you doing with these kids? What have you gotten yourself into? The third match sparked even more dreams for the poor cold little girl. In her new dream, it was a summer night. The poor girl was sitting under some big trees, and she was looking up at the stars. Even though it was nighttime, the weather was very warm. The earth underneath her feet was warm from a perfect day of sunshine. It was beautiful. She could not take her eyes off the stars above.
We need to get rid of her right now, Doc.
No, I won't let you do that.
She saw everything. Just put your emotions aside.
But we can get her out of the way.
How?
Everyone will believe that Hande killed her own husband. After we take a few needed measures, we can continue right where we left off.
That's very smart, man. Get over here, you brat!
When you wake up, you're going to think this was all a dream.
The poor little girl. They say she used up all her matches that night. So she laid down in the cold snow. They didn't know about the dream she saw with each flame. The cold was harsh. Very harsh.
Hande, ma'am. Hande, are you okay? She didn't do it. She didn't do anything wrong. Hande saved my life. Do you hear me? She saved me.
Hey, let go of me!
But you shot someone.
For my son! That woman murdered my son!
Yes, but what if you're wrong? What if Hande's innocent?
My son is dead, sir. My son!
You didn't trust the Almighty's court. The court where all the evidence is complete and true. Where even a gun speaks up and tells who fired it and where the guilty parties are brought to justice. In this court, God is the judge. You are not. You need to come with me.
Mister, what is my dad doing in this place?
You are so ruthless, Bulan, that I'm scared of you sometimes.
Why? You don't need to be scared of me. Just as long as you don't ever get in our way here, understand?
Hey, let go of me. Tell me where we're going.
We're going to see the doctor. Don't you want to see him?
It's Dr. Bulan?
Mm-hmm. It's him. Let's go now.
Daddy?
Move it. Come on.
There you are, partner. The more work we get done tonight, the faster we get out of this place.
So where's Dr. Boulant?
Here I am.
Dr. Boulant, you're still alive.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy? Why'd you leave me, Daddy?
Umut?
What are you doing here, kid? Come here. How did you find us?
Now what are we gonna do? The kid found us.
Enough already. You're more trouble than you're worth. First your wife and now your son. Enough! I won't get burned because of your stupidity, Doctor.
Leave them alone!
Grandpa?
Dad, wait! Be careful!
I can't call you son anymore. I'm so ashamed because of you.
Grandpa!
Dad!
Grandpa! Grandpa!
Oh my god.
You're all under arrest. Take him away.
Their business wasn't very profitable for them, it seems.
The famous actress was cleared of.
The infamous organ mafia were to blame. Fortunately, the suspects were caught. Dr. Boulant Koksal, who was thought to be dead, the head of Child Protective Services, was actually part of this heinous criminal organization, and now will be facing justice.
At least he's still alive.
Yeah, I guess if you can call it that. I'm leaving today. I just want to make sure. Do you truly forgive me? I'm sorry for what I did.
You're not going anywhere now, Dad.
What do you mean?
You're going to stay with us from now on. I suggested it to Boulant many times over the years, but he never wanted to do it.
And I always thought you were behind it all.
And I didn't want you to think badly about your son, so I never said anything. Anyway, please stay with us.
Please, Grandpa?
Okay.
Hooray! Grandpa's staying with us.
Sometimes in life, what is real and what is not can be intertwined, Salih.
Well, then I think that is why we need to assume everything is real and should be cared for.
That's right. Our Almighty Lord, with His divine wisdom, will surely lay before us the truth, even if it is intertwined with what is not.